Alright, we're going to continue our Pillar of Eternity playthrough. We are going to finish this game this week. I'm bound and determined to do that. We're in DLC Part 2. We are going to finish this week. So we got a quest in Durgan's Batteries. We could go there. We got quite a bit related to Whitestone Hollow, so let's do the majority and let's head to Whitestone Hollow first. Let's clear out that zone and there's 3 or 4 quests and tasks related to that area, so we'll clear them out. Hope everybody's having a good day. I was smart this time. I did the first load, which is the longest, before I actually went live on the stream. So that way, once I actually switched to my live display, we'd be able to just go right in. Rather than having to wait a millennia for the first loading to happen. So we are going to head to... I guess we should... Is Longwatch Falls the place we already did? It is. So let's do Whitestone Hollow. 12 hours from Stalwart Village. Lilu, stop focusing on your arm. Lilu, stop. Alright, so starting out in the northwest corner, okay? Let's head northeast, I guess. Seems like the shorter path. Young Skulldark. So Skulldarks are like little bat-type creatures.
Dead on.
Just in case there's a zone. Okay, so let's go. Just keep heading around this big lake. Okay, so there's a cave there with a big opening. Whenever I see a big opening, I worry dragon. Okay, so let's have them focus on that. So what's that? Let's have these two focus on that.
Ready, Watcher. Dead on.
Hey. I'm stuck.
Petrifying is brutal, but it doesn't last long, which is good. This crude arrangement of antlers, bones, and sticks exudes a strong fishy odor.
Doing the job.
Hey, thanks for the host, DeHaven. I appreciate it, man.
Right.
Alright. Some drugs and some beetles. Okay. Beetle shells. More drugs and spells. And some food. Let's finish exploring the southeast then. I'm in that area anyways. Just working my way around the area. I always try and uncover the map in as logical a fashion as possible. So since I started here, work around the outer edge if possible. Then I fill in the fog of war in the central areas. Just how I do it. It's bad days coming, I'm telling you. The pair look up at you as you approach. Who's that? Oh, begging your pardon, Lord. The villager shuffles to face you. I'm looking for a young girl named Milla. Milla? There aren't any kids out here, just bandits and Lagafaith. Hungry ones, too. Lots of dead deer to the northeast, so be careful if you head that way. What happened here? We noticed some of Hadi's goats wandering loose. When we came up here, we saw some suspicious people leaving Hadi's house. Looks like they torched the barn. Suspicious people? Not just looters, I mean. They were armored up like they were in for a battle. And mean-looking. Kern's got something to do with it. I just know it. Why are you standing out here, then? We were worried there might be one of them still inside. We're goat herds, not warriors. I think I know what's going on. And guess I bet we got a lot of bandits up here. It's just a shame it happens to Hadi. Still don't think it's bandits, but hey, have a look and you'll know for certain. Alright, so let's check this out. What's in here? Some fish. Alright, let's go inside Hadi's house and take a look around. Shallow reserves of water in the trail have frozen over.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, it doesn't look good. Some
Margaret's
crap went down in here.
cast light in dark places.
Let's make sure there's no traps. The fire has died down to a handful of glowing embers. Copper bracelet. Someone has torn away several pages, leaving bloody smears behind. Bloody thumbprint marks where someone pulled away a piece of bread. Another campfire and a potion. Don't need the campfire yet. Not yet, anyways. The dead man's sprawled position gives you a clear view of the sword wound in his back. The smeared, drying blood around him has not yet faded to brown. It's Rita's soul. You hear a groan, low and pained, and turn your head to see. There's a dull pain in your skull and your vision swims. A harsh grip on your arm bears you upright and on your knees. We don't have anything worth stealing. Elwena's voice cuts through your sluggish thoughts. You look up at the armored man seated at the table, your stomach knotting up with dread. No, you don't. He reaches almost idly for the ledger. You notice before he does the way that Elwena tenses up, but you're not sure why until he opens the book and the letter falls out. Family? The man smiles as he picks up the letter. No! Elwena tries to run forward, only to get caught by the arm by the man behind her. Looks like Eska's doing well at the mill. Sweet of him to write. Deerfoot's a long way from here. Enough, Sevestin. That's from that Bleakwalker paladin I have a quest for. All right. He tosses the letter on the table. Cruel amusement swiftly replaced with irritation. Kill him. You barely have time to register the words. The sword through your back drives the air from your lungs and the strength from your limbs all at once. Elwena's screams seem so faint. You have to get to her. You have to warn Eska somehow, but your legs won't listen. You can't breathe. The memory slips from you like a shucked coat, and the pain in your back fades just as quickly. So I have to find Eska. Alright, let's go. Transformers, roll out. Find Eska. Autobots, roll out. Embarrassed. My Transformer. His knowledge. Okay. So, we're looking for Eska. So let's just keep trying to stay as south as we can. Oh wait, there's a herb over here I missed, I think. Where was it? Maybe I got it. I must have got it. Okay. Either that or it was up here. Either way, next time I run across it, I'll grab it. Apart from a few flecks of soot, the supplies on this cart are untouched. Embers still smolder in these blackened ruins. So that's Haldi's barn that got burned up. This pale rough stone doesn't resemble any other formation in the area, almost like a meteor. Oh, and here's the bounty fight. Okay, so let's send these three, attack them, these guys, attack that, and once they get settled in place, I'll start buffing. Okay, now's a good time.
What?
Okay, so let's see. Do that. Let's start doing some spells. And let's start doing some shots. Let her assault that. Knock down that. He can use flames of devotion. Is it flames of devotion? Yeah, flames of devotion on that. Okay, so now we want to put up a bubble to protect the team. New spell for him. Get the spells rolling. They be rolling. Okay, let's do... You go help them out. Okay. You attack that. You attack that. Okay, so he needs to put up his healing. Okay, you knock down this thing. And the priest is dead. Damn it. Okay, everybody focus on this great earthquake. Get it dead. Oh, he's back alive. Okay, good. Heal. Okay, use missiles. You knock this thing down if you could, please. You use your aura. You use your scream. Also do that to heal. AoE heal. Okay, these guys are not able to attack that, so... Sometimes the pathing needs babying.
Alright. Let's go!
Okay, everybody finish this last one off. And that should be the bounty, I think. I think that's the bounty fight anyways. Could be mistaken, it could just be a random grouping of mobs. Caravan's Master's Brooch. It's definitely quest related though. Okay, so it was the bounty then. Okay. What seems like half a mountain's worth of snow has tumbled down across the trade road, blocking further passage. Well, those are nice dexterity-based boots. Let's take a look at who can use those. Probably her. Well, that's pretty good too. Those are good. Those are good. Those are good. Does everybody have good boots? Those could be replaced. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Those aren't the greatest that he was wearing. These glyphs seem similar to those seen in the battery, but they're too worn to make out.
This is getting nowhere.
Let's go.
Those are some weak ice mobs that they left just lying out for middle of nowhere. Okay. Well, let's keep heading to the outskirts, which is what we were trying to do.
Let's go.
Most inconvenient.
This is a pretty big fight. Okay, so now let's start. We got to get the priests down. Priests are key. Focus on the mage. Get the mage down. Mages are dangerous next to the priests. Okay, next focus on the looter. Take down the mage duplicate.
That didn't work.
Alright, just like that, everybody's dead.
Light, flame, and sound. We'll keep to ourselves.
Anything decent here? Executioner's hood. That's definitely a damn good helmet. Everything else there can go into stash.
Right.
Let's give that to him to take a look at. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Any spells he can learn? Nope. Into the stash it goes then. Okay. Okay, it's definitely a DPS oriented helm, so let's check to see what she has. Oh, whoops, what did I do? I didn't mean to equip that on him. She has a very nice defensive helm. He has a good helm. He has a good helm. But what would be better is the question. She does take a lot of damage. I think I'm going to give this to her. I might give this to him because this has the 25 defense against hobbled, stuck, paralyzed, and against charmed and confused, whereas his current helmet just has immunity to confused, which is good, but okay, so just a fine spear and some lockpicks. Wanted to make sure I didn't leave anybody behind. I didn't think I was. Oh, here's some veggies to gather. Herbs and spices. We're making the Colonel's chicken. Okay, so let's continue up and around.
Dead on.
That they must have just not aggroed with the rest of the bandit party I just killed. Or something. Oh, traps.
I'm soon for the wheel.
You'll be fine, Durance. Don't worry. So there's bears up here.
Dead on.
That's it.
Let's have him do concussive blast. Huh, those usually bears are harder than that. I must have outleveled bears. Riona's breastplate. It binds to either monk, pally, or chancer. The problem with the bind on equip that grows as you use it is that it doesn't allow Durgan Steel enchants. And Durgan Steel enchants are really that good. So we're probably not going to use it. But I reserve the right to change my mind at any point. So nothing else up here. Okay, so we've explored all this. We just have to explore this central area. The upper edge of this engraved slab has been worn smooth by the hands of travelers, eager for some good luck. Let's just kind of do that right there. The Lagafith, they swarm you, but they don't have a lot of hit points at all. See, the stuck slash dominate slash whatever they did made my guys not be able to act to save that one character. It's really kind of annoying when you lose control and can't do anything with your characters. I understand that's the point of crowd control. It's still annoying though.
Good shot with this.
Yeah. Let's go.
Dead on.
Yeah. Okay. Whitestone Lake. This pale, rough stone doesn't resemble any other formation in the area, except for the one we just ran across. There's the one we were missing. 2 of them. I knew we missed a couple mushroom-type things. Wymark Homestead, no trespassing. Okay, so we've been to the pedestal, looter camp, avalanche site, the scorched barn, the Howdy's house. Can't really do anything with that. So there's just this cave to go in. But first, we're going to go pick up that... We're going to rest, heal up our wounds, and we're going to pick up that other campfire. Actually, before I go, let me talk to them. See if... Yes, what do you want? Howdy's dead. Knew it had to be bad. Thanks for letting us know, stranger. Well, that's okay. I kind of looted his homestead anyways. Took all his earthly possessions. Oh, you just leave it lying around unprotected. At least in a video game. Okay, so let's go ahead and camp up and heal. Camping not allowed. Cannot camp inside, have to camp outside. So let's camp outside and then go retrieve it. Alright, damage reduction 2 looks fine. Check and make sure we don't have anything here. Okay, Kanda's assigned a quest. Back to 4 campfires. Let's go ahead and save our game. It's been a little while. I'm a serial saver. I really cannot stand repeating content due to my own idiocy. So if something happened, the game crashes, or I get stuck in a no-win situation, I really like to have my game saved fairly of recent. So let's go take a look at that cave and see what's in store. Hopefully the big opening doesn't mean dragon. While they're running, I'm gonna be right back. I need to get a tissue and blow my nose. Be right back. Sorry about that. 1 second. Okay. Oh, had a bit of a sneezing fit, which I have clavicle breakers. So, into the cave. At least I could breathe out of both nostrils again. Oh, this doesn't look good. This screams dragon.
Oh, and if I find something good, you can have half.
Please don't let this mean dragon. Look at all the bones and the blood on the floor, though.
Right.
Well, whites doesn't necessarily mean dragon yet. There's Mila. And the fox from the farmer did run and leap, run and leap. Oh, what he did to those poor little sheep. Despite the girl singing, the whites around her are strangely calm. They scratch their claws in the dirt, bloodshot eyes half closed, while the girl sings and hums her song. Suddenly, she looks up and notices you. She looks around the cave, as if hoping that you're here for someone else. I'm Mila. These are my friends. She waves an arm toward the whites, then regards you with some concern. Did you come to play with us? The whites look up at the worry in her voice, their pupils narrow to pinpricks. Your mother's looking for you. Mila flinches, her face scrunches into a defiant little frown. The whites notice the sudden movement and hiss. Big tongue, Mila's high-pitched voice cries out as the nearest hissing white. Be nice, she turns her attention back to you. I don't want to go back, she yells at me. I just want to play here with my friends, she makes a little mound of dirty snow. Oh, hello, kitty. You scared the holy shit out of me. Hello. Hello. Hello, kitty. You like sweets? How about a Ratai cookie? A real Ratai cookie? I've heard of those. Mila's eyes are wide with wonder. Can I really have one? If I give you this cookie, will you go home to your mother? Mila nods silently. Give Mila the cookie. Mila approaches you and carefully takes the cookie into her tiny hands. Transfixed on the delicacy, she begins nibbling on the edges of it as she wordlessly shuffles towards the mouth of the cave. The whites begin to follow her out, but as they leave the cave, they are distracted by the sights and sounds of animals in the wilderness. One by one, the whites slink off into the underbrush to hunt. See you back in the village, mister. Hi, kitty. Okay, so we completed that quest. What's going on? Why are you so needy? Daddy's trying to stream. Okay, so let's finish exploring the cave.
Shh.
Oh, I gotta find dagger. And that's weird that it didn't just open a loot box like all other loot does. So that's it, I guess, for the cave. Wonder if the whites are going to be wandering around and I'll have to kill them now as I encounter them. Okay, so I guess I'm done here. Let's check the journal as they're running. I could go back to Stalwart. Have to go to Deerwood. I finished the bounty. And then I've got Durgan's Battery, Deerwood Mill, and the fort of the Red Saren Fort to do. Also got to go to Stalwart.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Stalwart first to turn in the bounty and the other quest. The bounty person was right here. Terror of Whitestone Hollow has been dealt with. Good to know this one's taken care of. Shame we lost all those people, but at least we'll finally be able to get some workers out there to clean up that avalanche. Here's the reward, as promised. Had some new reports come in, thought you might be interested. Hoped anyway. There's a group of Lagaveth causing trouble in Whitestone Hollow. Like the avalanche wasn't bad enough, right? Then there's a pirate Baronlord that the Fangs want dead. I'll take on the Lagaveth. Earned a little nickname for themselves, Redwater Lagaveth, on account of these little charmers drag their prey under the water. They turned up in Whitestone Hollow recently and have been menacing the locals. Plenty of coin in it for the one who takes them out. I'll tell you more about this pirate Brinlod, a cipher from the Dreadfire Archipelago, the kind that swings onto a ship and convinces the entire crew to drown themselves. Apparently Brinlod heard some stories about this kind of treasures that turn up in Gwithian ruins. He's come inland. The Fangs sent their best warriors after Brinlod after he poached a few temples, but they didn't put a scratch on him. Word is Brinlod was last spotted around Deerford Crossing. Bring me Brinlod's head and you can collect on the payment the Fangs are offering. Alright. What was the other quest? So, Stalwart. Okay. Where's the house? I don't know where the mother would be. Let's try up here. Something tells me she's in one of these new houses. Nope. Where is the mother? What is her name again? Yes, but where in Stalwart is Royce? Is the question. I do not recall where. Time to start checking houses until we find them. They gotta be in one of them. There's only so many places to hide in Stalwart. That's Thrisk. There's only so many places they could hide.
All the things I've gotten used to, food was the hardest adjustment.
I quite agree. Dear Woodens oversalt everything and drown it in sauce.
See if she's in the inn. That's a big nursery Bob. I remember her being right outside a house or in the central area, but I have not found her yet. Name is Royce. Keep an eye out for Royce. Let me know if I'm blind.
You fought for the...
Let's check this house. I don't think she's in a house. I don't remember her being in a house. I would think if she was in the house, I would have remembered. Renegold. She's not in the house. Unless she took over Tana's house. But I don't think so either. I've been in Tana's house since we finished DLC 1 on to DLC 2, and the house is empty. Check it anyways. Can't be too safe. Can't be too sure. I apologize for the yawn. Work is work. It's tiring. Okay, where are you, Royce? Royce, Race, whatever the hell your name is. Pretty sure it's Royce. That's not a very feminine name. Okay, let's go through the central area. See if we run across any Royces. There! It is Royce, and I was right. Onder, bless you, my Mila's back. Royce Wynn's chapped face is puffy and her eyes are red. And that girl's not leaving my sight for a week. She glares down at Mila and clears her throat loudly. Mila shuffles forward and speaks in a tone of recitation. I'm sorry for all the trouble I caused. Thank you for bringing me home. I promise not to wander off ever again. She glances up at her mother. When Royce nods, Mila gives a handful of warm, sweaty coins. Mila gives you a handful of warm, sweaty coins. No need for... that's not in character. My character's part of the Guild Knight faction of Paladins, so he wants the money. Thank you. Milo looks back up at Royce, who nods. You're welcome. But when Royce glances away to exchange pleasantries with someone else, Milo looks at you shyly and whispers, "Thank you for not killing my friends. I found a bubble hat back in the woods, by the roots that look like dragon's tails. I tried to put it on, but it was too heavy." She glances back at Royce, who's still distracted. "But you can have it if you want. It's still there by the roots."
Yeah.
Grand adventure completed. Connor returns to the stronghold of major reputation with Deerfoot Village. And items. Spoils await in the Great Hall treasury chest. Alright, excellent.
Right.
So, let's see what we have here, quest-wise. We have Red Saren Fort, Durgan's Battery. That's that dragon thing. Abbey of the Fallen Moon. I don't know. I still don't know where that is. Okay, this one is somewhere between Deerford and Cleobon Relag. This one's in Whitestone Hollow. The Deerford Mill. Durgan's Battery. So, let's go back to Whitestone Hollow and get that bounty done. The Lagafeth bounty. So, Whitestone Hollow it is. Not sure where the battle's going to be, so let's head down to the looter camp, see if we run across them on the way. Let's knock down him if possible. Or actually not. Let's lock down him if possible. Let's try and give him some defense. dead.
Look.
Missed. Settle.
Okay, you need to put on the healing room. Let's res him. Give him some defense. Clean up that guy. Give them all a little more protection. Well, looks like they're down. Find Pike and the bouncy head.
Right.
Quest expires in 1 day. Okay, so let's assign somebody. Let's send Hervé on a major adventure. I won a major award. Okay, so next, let's see, Cleobon Relag, between Deerford Village and Cleobon Relag. That would be Deerford's Crossing, I believe. Let's check there. Let's just make sure of this. Between Deerford and Cleobon Relag. Okay, so it's got to be here. Let's find out. Possible it's not here. It might be a different location. Nope, it's definitely here. Let's see, this is illusionist, singer, slinger. Okay, so let's send him and him after the illusionist. Her and him after that one. Her after him.
Go!
Thing isn't doing.
Now let's do this.
Lead the way.
Drift!
Oh, I don't like the looks of that. Retreat. Why are you going that way? What the? Stupid people. You need to get that illusionist down.
Ready, Watcher.
Everybody just takes such a beating all the time. It's ridiculous.
It'll be good. The tourist.
Is there a priest in here somewhere? Why can I not keep anybody dead?
I don't suppose you could rest as well.
Okay, why is this fight so difficult? Why am I not doing any damage to anybody? Everybody's always stunned or paralyzed or useless. Some of these fights are so fucking annoying.
Can't stand much.
Okay, I'm gonna have to reload. Now that I know where the fight is, maybe I come at it from a different angle. Just too frustrating. Stunned, knocked down, charmed, dominated, and before you know it, my whole party's dead because nobody could do anything. Fucking annoying. Fucking bullshit. I even have defenses against most of this stuff, but none of it matters. None of it fucking matters.
What?
save right there, so I don't have to walk back. You know what? Let me try this. What do I got to lose? God, they're so stupid. Okay, reload, cause fucked up. I hate fights like this. Narrow corridors, stupid pathing, constant charmed, stuck, stunned, paralyzed, petrified, etc. It's like fighting a fucking dragon. Makes your whole party useless. Okay, let's try that again. This time we're gonna cast that right in here.
Arthek Worthen Roth.
Okay, so we got a backstabber, Brynlaud, a backstabber, an illusionist. Let's set our ranged against the illusionist.
Ready.
Why are you running to him? You're a ranged character. Attack from ranged. God, so fucking stupid. And what is he doing way the hell back there? Except for him and him. Can now attack them. Okay, let's do it again. Why the hell not?
Can't get a good shot.
There's definitely a healer somewhere. I just don't know where. Could he be the healer? Brynlaud? try to be Brynald. And I can't get to him because all these illusions. Okay, so now we know Brynald's the healer, which is why I can't kill anybody. So we have to focus down Brynald fast. Freaking annoying as shit. Nobody's dying. I can't even out-damage one healer. It's ridiculous. Okay. And now they're all jammed up. I can't do anything in this tight fucking mess.
Love.
Okay, maybe you and him focus on nothing but him. Fuck it, kill everybody. I don't care if you kill my guys. Just kill everybody.
Dead on.
I don't care if you kill my guys. Kill everybody. Fireball the hell out of everybody. Fireball everybody to death. Just kill them all.
How may I help?
Okay, who's still healing? Somebody is friggin' healing. The illusionists aren't. Is Brynald somewhere off where I can't see him? Okay, so let's target the illusionist then.
Dead on.
Let's try that again.
Okay, just kill him. Let's then go see if that other guy's still alive. Oh, oops, I didn't mean to hit that. Okay, so it looks like we did it. That was a brutal fight. Two-handed poleaxe, one-handed hatchet, bunch of rings that might be upgrades. Exceptional stuff, which is Okay, so let's take a look at these rings of deflection, of fortitude, reflex, will 9. He's already got one. Okay, that's a crap weapon, or that's a crap one. Let's give him one of those. That's fun. That's not bad. That's kind of crap. Both are kind of crap. Let's give her better ones. She has a lot of trouble surviving anyways. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. It's only okay. Let's see, what's he using again? Let's give him a better one. Okay, that's fine for those. I just saw power flicker for a split second, but I'm still streaming. If I get disconnected, it's because, you know, Florida thunderstorms the afternoon. So let's see. It's a two-hand weapon. I'm not going to use that over the Blade of Endless Pass, and a hatchet. Let's look at what she's strong with. Not hatchet. I think the only one who might be strong with hatchet is Heribes, so we'll save that for him. Okay, so where are we going next? We got both bounties done. Well, waiting to turn in. The mill in Deerford. So let's head there. Pardon me. The Mirror in Deerford. Deerford. Okay, Deerford Village, I'm assuming. Definitely gonna save when we get there after this battle. Breathe. The mill in Deerford. There's the mill. We need to rest while we're here. Oh, I didn't mean to be sneaking. I was wondering why the wolf was so much faster. 89 hours. We're almost hitting the 90-hour mark. Put the blade down, boy. You scarcely know how to hold it. Hey, help me, please. They're insane. One of the paladins takes a step to the side, swiveling to face you and Eska both. He sizes you up with lazy sweep of the eyes. Goldpack Knights. Ah, one of the Goldpack Knights came sniffing after a contract, did you? Saw some of your handiwork back in Whitestone Hollow. You hear Eska gasp. Keveston glances at him, a quiet smile forming on his face. Nasty piece of business, that, but it's what the client wants. Eska here could tell you, Kithop and Stalwart love their petty feuds, forever at each other's throats. And a little Durgan seal into the mix, and you have a great many jealous neighbors. But if a nice family like this one ends up on Pikes, maybe they'll sit down to discuss things the next time around. That's a flimsy justification for murder. A show of force impresses like nothing else. Thought if anyone would know that, it'd be you, big guy. I've been asked to save Eska. You won't stop me. Don't worry, when I sink your bones in the river, I'll throw your coin purse in to keep you company. Focus on the intruder. We'll kill the sun after. And him. Okay, so first things first. Let's do that. And then with him, we'll do bouncing missiles. Actually, let's do that to him. Piercing on him. Let's do aura on him. Let's do knockdown on him. Let's do aura. Let's do that. Except for him and him. Let's focus on that guy. I guess you shouldn't have tried to commit murder. Not on my watch. Now everybody dies. Risk of being a mercenary. You risk running into a group even more powerful than you. Eska stares at the fallen paladins. The dagger trembles in his hands. They told me that they killed my parents. Is that true? I'm sorry, Eska. I never believed Kern could stoop to this, that rotten bastard. Eska turns his head away, fist clenched. You hear a stifled sob. Kern sent me. He didn't intend for anyone to get killed. Who cares what he intended? I'm going to see to it he gets everything he's done. Revenge is what started all of this. I'm going to finish all of this too. Here, I'm grateful you saved me. I am. I just wish you'd turn up sooner. Well. It goes around, comes around. Return to Kern. That means Kern might be dead when I get back. Fine. take a look at those gloves. When we get a minute, but first we're going to save because it's starting to thunder and lightning real bad. And the downpour is coming. Okay, so let me check. Do we have any other quests out this way? Stalwart, 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 Durgan's Battery, Durgan's Battery, yeah, Temple of the Fallen Moon, which I have no idea, and Red Saren Fort. I assume the Temple of the Fallen Moon has something to do with the Red Saren Fort. So let's head back to Stalwart. And hope the power lasts so I could keep playing. Oh, we got Nervous Puppy? Hi, Nervous Lou. Hey, Lou. Nervous Puppy. She doesn't like the thunder. No, ma'am. Does not like the thunder at all. Okay. Brutish warriors arrived seeking employment. He was nearly set upon by brigands on the road, but your patrols intervened. Brutish warrior. So let's 50 copper pans. Let's dismiss the Warden of the Wilds. Let's hire the Brutish warrior. So we're looking definitely for the inn, Gref's Rest, to talk to Kern. Actually, let's go turn in those bounties first. Where's the wolf? Why doesn't the wolf show up on the map? I thought he did, but apparently he does not.
Huh?
Looking for work? I know we've got plenty to do around here. The Redwater Lagfith won't trouble anyone anymore. I'll tell our farmers they could sleep soundly. Here's the reward as promised. Brynlod has been taken care of. I'll be damned, I didn't think you'd had it in you. I'll let the Fangs know. Here's the reward, as promised. Looking for work? I know we've got plenty to do around here. I guess that's the end of the bounties for there. Major adventure complete. Hervez returns to the stronghold with some experience and money. Okay, so we got another. Let's send the devil to do this one. Devil of Karak. Tearing through these side quests. Okay, so let's go find Kern. You all might be able to hear the thunder and the rain. So, now if I suddenly get disconnected, you'll know why. Okay, let's go ahead and save. It's been a bit. I don't know how this Kern thing is going to go. Because that one boy is gunning for him. I never meant for any of this to happen. I found the Bleak Walkers. You did? What happened? I dealt with the Bleak Walkers. Hattie and Elwina were killed, but Eska is alive. Gods, Hattie. But Eska lives? You've saved him? Then for that, I owe you everything. I can't ever make any of it right, but I'll try. Here, take this, and thank you for sparing me a final stain upon my soul. Oh, trust me, he's coming for you.
Right.
And the lightning strikes, and the thunder rolls. Oh, nervous puppy. Coming to Daddy for protection, and Daddy's busy, so he can't pay attention. Well, my mere presence is soothing to her, I guess. So, it looks like Durgan's Battery is the next place I want to go. I've got 2 quests for Durgan's Battery. So let's head there. Is this a path now to get to Durgan's Battery now? Nervously, Lou puppy. I know. I know. It's okay, your daddy's here. You should have your thunder jacket put on. I don't know if it helps any, but that's what it's for. To comfort you during the thunderstorms. Okay, so I guess we're... let's see here. I guess we're heading to Durgan's Battery. Help! Oh, Jesus! That scared the shit out of me. Whew. That scream helped when I was just trying to move my characters and I was on the map screen. That absolutely terrified me. It's like being snuck up on. Doesn't make any logical sense that it scared you, but it sure as hell scared me. I forgot to sleep at the end, too. Wait, what do we got here? Wizard and priest. Okay. Everybody stop what you're doing. Go take out the priest. Now everybody take out the wizard. Now everybody take out the war dog. Set on twice now.
That's it.
Okay, so that's Nesta. That's one of the people I was looking for the quest. That was a close one. Nesta quivers with exhaustion. I'm usually much more adept at avoiding brigand ambushes. Why were they after you? I'm occasionally mistaken for a tax collector. It's possibly that those brigands made that assumption. That was a close one. Nesta quivers. Usually, I already said that. You could have helped me fight them. She shakes her head. I have much more practice at running, and besides, I just have gotten in your way. You had things under control. Let's go. I'll see you at the White Forge then. God, her screaming help in my ear just scared the ever-loving shit out of me. Okay, that could go to him. Okay, so let's check out gloves. Those are good gloves, no need to replace. Those are okay. That's pretty nice for her. That can definitely be changed. That's pretty good. That's awesome for him, actually. That's okay for her. Okay, so him and her are prime candidates. Grants clear out 1 per rest. And +4 resolve. Okay, let's give that to... let's take a look again. Yeah, he needs more defense. Okay. Of deflection +5. Okay, so these are really kind of crap. +3 accuracy, those are kind of crap too. So, at least one of them was an upgrade. Please no more screaming at me while I'm in menus. Ugh. Worker. Worker, worker. Worker. Worker, worker, worker.
You want me to go back up there? After nearly losing my leg?
You still got it, don't ya?
This place has changed quite a bit. I should definitely check it out. Okay, that's not good. None of that's good. Lightning flashing inside to where I could see it. Let's save our game. Just in case things are not looking good. The way our power company loses power, I expect to lose power at any moment. Alright, let's talk to Lodgar first. Well met, stranger, he scratches his head. Wait, I know you. You're the one that cracked this jelly jar in the first place. He laughs and claps you on the back. In that case, well met indeed, and thanks for the job. He leans forward to shake your hand. As he does, you notice that he's favoring his right leg, and his left hand is roughly bandaged. I shouldn't talk too long or I'll get an earful. He glances over his shoulder. Aren't you Milla's father? He beams, sure am. What's my little troublemaker gotten into this time? Do you know where this is? That, he's initially confused, but grins at the mess of lines. Whitestone Hollow, eh? He stabs a calloused finger at the spot on the sketch. I think these are supposed to be the standing stones. Look at that, my kid's an artist, he smiles at the drawing. Thanks for bringing this. I'll tack it up next to my cot. He takes the picture and carefully tucks it away. What happened to you? Bad hip that got worse after a night with Colmar's rock gut. He laughs, but he's wincing too. It'll heal, just gotta fix this place up before anything else falls apart. With the lightning, I'm especially cautious about saving my game often now, because I never know when my computer will lose power completely. We're better off here than in the mines. The back of the Orlan's head is a patchwork of singed green-brown fur and dark scar-rippled flesh. She notices you and jumps back a foot. One of her staring eyes is gold and the other is hazel. She flicks her left ear, which is a little more than a nub on her skull. At last, she relaxes.
I think we found Horavius' mom.
Ha! Took you for one of them red Sarens. Then I saw you had all your teeth.
She's shouting at you, but a friendly smile warms her face. She smells of sulfur and smoke. I'm Ponzeric.
Hang on, gotta talk into my good ear.
She yells even louder, swiveling a hairless but whole ear towards you.
Now what was... Say, ain't I seen you somewhere?
She scratches a bald patch on her cheek. My character is stoic and rational, so let's do stoic.
No, I got it. You're the one who got us into this place.
She thumps the wall with her fist.
And you fired up the White Forge.
Wonder glimmers in her eyes.
Must have been a real sight up close. All that fire. Ugh.
Imagine flames everywhere and a rumbling so deep it rattles your bones.
Sometimes I stand on the bridge to the mines just to feel the heat.
She trembles with feverish enthusiasm.
Ugh, I keep wanting to see the forge for myself, but the blacksmiths won't let me near it. Don't know why.
She scratches her arm. A clump of burnt hair falls to the snow. What are you doing out here?
Oh, you know, clearing tunnels, blowing old barricades, just tidying up.
She grins, showing all of her teeth.
But soon, I've got to start testing the cannons.
Her voice has dropped to a whisper, or at least her closest approximation of one. She clasps her hands together and looks up at the high tower with nearly religious reverence. Is this about the Iron Flail?
We held them off a few weeks ago, but they didn't run far. Set up a fort in the woods, and I hear they're working on some really fantastic siege weapons.
Surely these walls can protect you. They've held for centuries. Rational.
I don't know. Something tore through that place a long time ago.
She jerks her thumb towards the double doors and gives you a meaningful look.
Anyway, we can stop them.
She rubs her hands together.
Once we have the heavy cannons, that is.
She looks up once more. Lore 11. I've heard they could hit a target over 5 miles away.
Oh, I'd give my other ear to see that.
Her expression melts into bliss. What's the problem with the heavy cannons?
They're all the way up there.
She points up at a tower that punches through the snow-bleared clouds.
I sent a crew to the tower, but they came back complaining about Skuldrak and the other nasties. Nearly took Kolmar's leg off. Skuldrak did, I mean.
She blinks quickly. I could look into it.
That'd be a big help. I'd hate to let those beauties go to rust up there.
She twitches and fidgets like a drunken vision in a tipple.
And anything you find up there is yours. Battery's full of treasures, and the West Tower has hardly been explored. Head through the door and up the stairs. That'll get you to that rampart.
She points up at the snow-dusted walkway.
Yeah, Kulmar cleared the rubble before he took to getting himself conveniently injured. You should be able to work your way up to the cannons from there. Meantime, I'll check on our black powder stock.
She gives you a smile full of jagged teeth. Okay, so West Tower is where I'm going, which means I have to go inside. The Great Hall, I guess? I don't know. Huh. Okay.
Yeah.
Whew, good thing I sold most of my jewelry.
The statue of Abaddon is molted and tarnished, but each bolt and rivet. See, I've been here before, but now it's not cleared out on the map, which tends to tell me things have changed.
You might find this interesting.
Let's head this way first. Okay, that's the way to the West Tower. Let's see what's going on over here, though. Large streaked pots and dirty cups are stacked next to a note. I cook, you wash. Corbel. This dwarf gives you a quick nod as he smears the grease and soot from his fingers on his apron. A copper chain dangling from his ear sparkles red in the firelight. I know who you are. Wouldn't be in this place if it weren't for you. He rubs the chain on his ear, flashing a half smile. What can I do for you? What is it that you do here? I'm running the excavation of the lower levels and everything else around here. Supplies, the kitchen, quarters. When you need something, you come to me. I want to see the stores. Let's get to it. Alright. Let's go ahead and buy it. It's a marginal helm at best, but we'll still buy it.
I'll have it in no time. The work of a moment.
Daily affirmations and a key, an old guard's key. Okay.
Yeah.
Heavy stones block the hall. Trap, run away.
Right.
I'm here.
Do not remove any equipment from the armory without permission from Armsworn Maron or Captain Gregor.
Huh?
You have to be on the lookout for traps then. Actually, can I rest in here? I can. Good. Perfect. I'll go ahead and loot that campfire while I'm here. Now everybody's healed up and rested. Wheels and levers from minecarts lay scattered. A bronze statue of Abaddon stands over incense ash and rusted metal tokens. Black powder, handle with care. Oh, there's a minecart there. Don't know where that leads. Well, let's find out. I know the stairs and the tower are where we're supposed to go, but let's see what that minecart's for. Heavy stones block the hall. Wheels and levers for minecarts lay scattered.
I'll see what I can do.
Yes, go ahead and use it.
The work of a moment.
There's Nesta. Let's continue to explore first. Durgan iron ingot, fine hide armor. The surface of the anvil hums with power. It's warm to the touch. Okay, White Forge. Don't have enough ingots. Don't have enough ingots to craft any more Durgan's steel enchants. So this is the fabled White Forge. Very impressive. I know several smiths in the Crucible Keep who would dearly love to be standing where I am right now. How long were the souls of those Pargrunen bound here anyways? Centuries? Releasing them back to the wheel was probably for the best. These smiths work in the forge, though. What are their qualifications? Who trained them? Surely the forge isn't being used as effectively as it could be. I think it would be more profitable for everyone if Crucible Keep trained smiths were brought in to run things here. Wouldn't you agree? There will be nothing but conflict if that happens. The people of Stalwart don't like outsiders telling them what to do. Perhaps I'll bring up the matter to Tarfos then. All that's left to do is write up a draft of the trade agreement with the terms and conditions we've agreed upon and present a copy to Tarfos. It'll still be a few months before the final agreement can be signed, but we've made great progress here. I appreciate the escort, Ponzeric. Farewell. Stay here. Return to Tarfos. See what's up here. Stairs up. East Tower. Let's just see what's over there. Let's go back to the White Forge. I just wanted to verify that that was the tower I was thinking it was leading me to. Now I want to see what that third option was, just to make sure I've been there. Go to the front gates.
Any luck with those cannons? No rush, I mean.
Can't use the cans down here.
No disrespect to these beauties, but they can't match the big guns for distance or power.
Tell me about the Iron Flail.
They came out here a few weeks back and asked us to vacate the forge, real nice like. When we told them to turn around or we'd do them like we did their fellow Widewind, things got rough. They went to their fort, but they'll be back for sure. Darian sent a group from Stalwart to parley, but they never made it back.
She gives you a knowing look.
Can't reason with Rayed Sarens. That's why we gotta get these guns working, so we'll be ready for them.
What are you doing out here?
I'm taking care of these lovelies so they can take care of us.
She gazes affectionately at the cannons. You really like explosions.
Well, back in Stalwart, I learned everything Dana knew about black powder, and a few things she didn't. Them she wasn't so happy about.
She frowns, looking momentarily distracted.
After what might have been a small mishap in the Stalwart mines, they sent me here to put my talents to better use.
How do I reach the tower?
Head through the door and up the stairs. That'll get you to that ramp. Coolmar cleared the rubble before he took to getting himself...
Okay. Yeah, I'm aware of all that. Okay, so Great Hall it is, then ramp or stairs to the left to go up.
Mm-hmm.
There's another extra campfire there. Alright, I think I am going to call it a stream there. Getting tired. I haven't been streaming much on the weekends. I'm getting back into the swing of things. We made good progress though. Almost no tasks. Getting chewed through a bunch of quests, side quests, and now we're working on the main quests. So we'll definitely be able to finish this week, especially since I have Wednesday off for 4th of July. Definitely doable. Maybe doable by Wednesday. Depends on, since I'll have Wednesday off, Tuesday night I'll be able to stream longer. So, might be doable. And then once we finish Pillars of Eternity, we're definitely going to focus on Hollow Knight primarily. Maybe with some Grim Dawn sprinkled in there. But for now, I'm heading out. Y'all have a good evening. Take it easy. And have a good night. Hans Eric out.